I want to share with you the importance of life insurance. See this guy, Percy Miller, Master P. He received $10,000 from a final expense policy that his grandfather had. And Percy Miller was so great and so intelligent, he's not an average person, but he took his $10,000 that he got from his grandfather's insurance and he turned it into a $200 million empire. Make him say, oh, nah, nah, nah. Boom, No Limit Records. If his grandfather wouldn't have been selfless enough and opened up that policy and left his grandson $10,000 upon his passing, we would have never enjoyed the no limit industry that we have today. So, do you have life insurance? Start a legacy for your kids. Start something for your children. Here's another lesson. Guess who used life insurance as collateral? They used their life insurance policy as collateral for his first presidential run. Senator John McCain, he had a life insurance policy and he put it up as collateral, the value that he had in it, to finance his first presidential run. Little known fact, how many of y'all know that? Life insurance for his first presidential campaign, Senator John McCain. You have to get the facts. Life insurance is very important. There's a lot of reasons why you should have it. Just because you get life insurance doesn't mean that you're about to die, you're not jinxing yourself or nothing like that. Senator John McCain was smart enough to use his policy as collateral to fund his first presidential campaign. Now this guy, have you heard of him? Walter Elias Disney. Heard of him before? He had a life insurance policy. And what he did was do you see the word borrowed from his life insurance policy? Can't really see the writing on it. But he borrowed from his life insurance policy because the bank wouldn't give him money to fund his dream. He borrowed against his policy and started what we know today as Disneyland, Disney World. I guess it's Disneyland, but had he not had a life insurance policy, we would never have had Mickey Mouse. The reason why, the banks didn't believe in him. But he was his own banker. He was a private banker. We have to set up these policies for ourselves. Look at what you got, Mickey Mouse, from a life insurance policy. Do you have life insurance? Are you adequately protected? Now, another one. Have you ever heard of him? Little known fact. James Cash Penney. He too had a life insurance policy. And during the stock market crash of 1929, what James Cash Penney was able to do, because he had a life insurance policy, he was able to use his life insurance policy to pay his payroll. Valuable. Now, do you know James Cash Penney? Maybe you know him by something else. J.C. Penney. That's J.C. Penney. He was smart enough to get a life insurance policy. My question, do you have life insurance? I've shown you these examples, shown you the people, showed you the names and the faces. Life insurance is critical. It's not just to cover you when you die. It's to cover you for your time of need. They have living benefits, so much stuff. Are you protected? Is your family protected? How you doing? This is your man, Mr. Heavily Motivated. I have this shirt on right here. When you see me with my work shirt on, this is what I'm going to do. I want you to expect to be educated. A lot of times, people on social media, people on YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, they want to be entertained. But sometimes we have to sit back and allow ourselves to be educated. The reason I'm saying this is that since I've been doing this whole educational platform and educating my viewers, my subscribers, I've lost subscribers on YouTube. People are unsubscribing to my channel when I'm focusing on the whole educational concept. So I want to ask you to make a commitment today to allow me to educate you along this heavily motivated journey. We have to build a whole man. A man has to be complete, or a woman has to be complete. There's 360 degrees as a person. We see the outer 360. So it's a complete circle that you had to manifest, but there's also an inner 360 that you don't see. The soul, the spirit, the emotional man. I want to guide you on a journey where I can help with your legacy, where I can help with your finances, where I can help with your final expense planning, where I can make sure that you're leading toward tax-free retirement. Why? Because I know this information. I'm studying it. This is my field. I'm a professional in this field. I am an asset protection specialist. I have a license to do what I do. So if I don't share this information with you, I would actually be doing you a disservice because I would know something good and didn't share it with you. So when you see me in this shirt, when you see it pop up, know that it's just a little educational moment and go ahead and get educated. I'm an asset protection specialist. I specialize in 401k rollovers, TSP rollovers. I also do mortgage protection plans, equity protection plans, critical time protection plans. I do final expense. I do burial insurance, and I do regular life insurance also. But behind it all, I am an asset protection specialist. You sit down with me, I can look into what you got going on and make some recommendations that no one else can make for you because of the exclusive training and the platform that I'm on. So I'm asking y'all, my subscribers, my future subscribers, my followers, my long-time heavily motivated people to just realize that this is a journey. We're going to laugh, we're going to smile, we're going to cry sometimes, we're going to learn, and we're going to grow. We're going to grow to a whole nother level, but we have to do it together. Some of these messages you need to get your kids in to listen to. Some of these messages you could just call your husband and say, hey, check this out. Some of these messages call your wife over and say, hey, check this out. Some of these messages, your sister, your brother might need to hear. But I have some good stuff coming down the pipeline, and I need you to stay tuned. I need you to share these messages. I need you to subscribe. I need you to give me more likes, more thumbs up, or your thumbs down, however you feel. Be honest. Drop a comment, even if it's just a hey, a yo, an emoji, or good job, or I like that. Drop a comment because on YouTube, I have to get to 1,000 subscribers to be relevant. And since I've been being positive and educational, I've always been positive. Since I've been educational in the financial field, I've lost a couple of subscribers because some people just don't want to be educated. But I'm not even going to worry about them. I'm going to worry about you. So I need your support. Can't do it alone. So stay heavily motivated, stay humble, and sit down. But when you see me posting in this shirt, I'll pop my collar, you're about to get educated with some facts. So join this educational journey, and just look forward to having some fun. Peace.